Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to finally putting together Legacy Menasor. So, got all the pieces. I've got them here in robot mode, so you can see them all together. And move him a little bit so you can see more of Wild Rider. But then I'll quick transform them to their vehicle mode so we can look at them together. But before we do any of that, I do want to show upgrades that I got for drag strip, and it consists of filler here. It's a piece for the back of the head, which isn't too bad. I got these on eBay, if I remember correctly. I think there is one on TF Source that it's for the one for the back of the head is actually red. Looks like it matches very well with the rest of the helmet, and also like does a little transformation thing. But another part of them is also filler for right in here. So that's really all that was. I wanted to show that off quick so people could see that. But yeah, you can pop this out and then put it in so it looks like a seat. It works for me. I like it. I think the black still works very well. So definitely not bad at all. But there is all of our Stunticons in robot mode. And give me a moment, I'll be back and have them in vehicle mode. Alright, and here they all are in their vehicle mode. And again, look good. All the Stunticons. I can't wait to see what combiner is going to be next with an update, a more cartoon style update. Absolutely excited. So, we are going to get started. So we're going to start kind of from the bottom up, legs up. So let's get these guys out of the way for now. We don't need the Cab Motor Master at the moment. All we need is this, and we're going to start, as usual, by taking it all apart. So, again, get all of this apart. This is going to do this whole thing again. And that's kind of going to be a separate piece. It's not even going to be used in the transformation. We'll set this off to the side because we don't need that yet. We'll take this apart. So there's the arms. Technically, we'll leave that off to the side. We're going to start with down here. So don't need that yet. And we're going to start with the legs. So again, transform these down like we did going into the base mode, but this time we're going to rotate this piece up, and this is going to be this side. So now we're going to take him and going to rotate these like this. It's the only thing I can think of for storage at the moment. But then what we're going to do is want to bring this up, and then we can bring this up like this, and then just bring this down, and we've got posts here and then tabs here, and these are all going to plug in. And as we are plugging it in, and you want to kind of stay, but as we're plugging it in, it closes up that piece. And there we go. And there is one leg done. Set that there. So same thing with this one. Bring it all out. Bring it up. Now we'll take him. Take our breakdown. Bring that up. Bring this up. And then Just bring that down, and then same thing, posts and tabs. It's going to push in. Yep, push in. There we go. Didn't want to push in all the way. There we go. Did this one go in all the way? I think it did. Yeah. And there are our 2 legs done. So we'll set them off to the side, and now we're going to move on to the upper body. And what we want to do is rotate these out like that. I'm going to rotate this piece around like this. Then we'll rotate here. And there's that done. And before we hook it onto the legs, we are going to bring him apart. So bring these all in. And we kind of less needed him in robot mode, but I wanted to show all of them together. So let me actually get him into robot mode quick. Okay, we got him in robot mode for the most part. I'm not going to go into too much depth. I'm going to just leave this like this. So what we want to do is we're going to rotate it around here. And then, if I remember correctly, it's going to tab in right down in here like this. Doesn't tab in very tightly though, does it? There we go. And then the arms bring up and out like this. Or no, they stay like this. And then bring around like this. Nope, they do. So we want it up like this. Rotate it. I can't even see what I'm doing. So bring this out from here. Keep this up. Rotate it like this. And there's a port here that's going to go on this post right here. Kind of got it. Sort of angle it all, but there's that. Same thing here. Bring this up, bring it around like this, bring it around, I kind of wish it would have been a little straighter. I don't know why it's not as straight as it should be. So there's that. Bring this out. We're gonna rotate this up like this, bring the head in, bring this in like this, and this is going to sort of plug in like that. We can rotate these up. Now, with these, we want, let's see, I want to open this all up like this, and we're going to, this is the one that I have the difficulty with, because we want it coming up, yeah, like this, but I think we need it rotated around here like this. Yep, and then we can bring it up like this and continue to rotate it, more stuff in. There we go. Rotate it in like that. We should. Come on, come on. All right. Where am I having a problem here? Why am I having a problem here? Okay, there we go. Because there's a tab here that goes into a slot right there, and we want to get everything angled in a way that's going to work for us. And then this piece is going to rotate down here. Oh, just want to close this bit up. You got to get it angled just right, otherwise it doesn't want to go in. And this piece comes down, plugs in there. Okay, there's that bit. Alright, now same thing here. So we want to keep this piece here. Rotate it and then just sort of angle it in till we can close this up. Well, no, not yet. There we go. Angle it in and then be able to close it up. There's that and that. Untab this, bring it all down like this, and I'm probably not showing you the best way, and I apologize about that. Rotate this down like that, and there we go. Kind of just squeeze everything together and make sure it's where we need it. All right, now got these posts that are going to go in those ports, and there's a tab right here that's going to go in a slot right here. Just push it all together. And then this piece, you kind of want to push it until you feel it all go together. And this piece is going to push up and tab in to the back, and that'll hold it together. And then we fold these up. And there's the upper body. And now we'll attach the legs. There's one, and then there's the other one. All right, and there we go. There's that bit done. Now, come back down, rip the hands apart, rotate all this pretty much down as far as we can. And we want to keep it together yet because of a nifty little trick. So same thing on this side. Bring all this down and up for both of them. Same thing here. Rotate the hand out. Won't worry about that quite yet. And now I gotta take drag strip, and he is going to got these ports that'll plug in to these posts. 2 more here, and then this is going to plug in right there. So get it all lined up. Like that. And one thing that I've seen people do, and I think is a good idea, is we'll turn these guns around. Have them aim in the other way. Now, what we want to do is, come on, there we go, unplug it, and then this is going to come up like this, and then come up like this, same thing here, come up like this, and then just rotate these wheels in. There's one. Just a second, make sure everything stays together like you need it to. And same thing with this other one. So make sure it all plugs in to where it needs. And this one has little added L sections. So make sure it all stays where it needs to. And then pull it apart. Bring up. Make sure it's nice and tight. Bring down, and then bring this. There we go. Oh, that section up. This one came apart on me. Make sure it all stays where we need it. Rotate those in. And there's the other arm all done. And this is kind of loose. I think I need to tighten up a couple of these screws. Now, come up. These are going to plug in right here and right here. And there we go. And there we have Menasor in his robot mode. And he looks good. I like it. This is a great Menasor. Amazing. Like, looks good. The head looks so much better than that Combiner Wars one. We'll just take a look. Nice silver face, the red eyes. Got drag strip on one arm, dead end on the other arm. There's the legs with a bunch of purple, big old Septicon chest. And then, of course, on the back, we've got Wild Rider and Breakdown on the back side. So you can move all that however you wish. Now, you can turn his head. That's really it. There isn't no up and down other than that from transformation. Arms, full 360. Can come out that far. Have sort of bicep right here. 90 for an elbow. We do have waist. Nice clicky waist. Let me move this arm out of the way. Legs forward that far. Back that far. Full Van Damme. Have thigh. 90 for the knee. And we have ankle pivot. And that's really it. So not bad at all. And of course, he can hold the weapons, so we can give him the sword, which looks ridiculous in his hands, in my personal opinion. I mean, look how tiny that is. Can't wait for the upgrade kit to show up. And he can hold this weapon, and we just move one of these sort of out of the way, and then he holds it with the other one. And again, looks ridiculous. And this piece just sits off to the side. Yeah. Sorry. But that is pretty much it. For Menasor. And looks good. I like it. I think it is great. Rendition. The best updated mainline Menasor that we've had in a long time, in my personal opinion. And it'll be made even better once the DNA Design upgrade kit comes out. So, yeah. So there you go. There we have Menasor, Constructicon, or Stunticon. Boy, I'm getting my words mixed up here. The Stunticon team all put together. And once I get that upgrade kit, I'll go over that, and we'll see how that looks as well. So that is going to be it for me. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.